over the Biden administration's LGBTQ rights guidelines. Well, 20 states' attorneys general have sued President Joe Biden's administration over its guidelines for employers and schools on equal treatment of LGBTQ plus people. These AGs, led by, of course, guess who? Tennessee's Herbert Slatery, claim the federal government is interfering in matters that should be handled by the states, and they object particularly to guidance relating to transgender employees and students, such as access to restrooms and school sports teams, comporting with their gender identity, use of their preferred pronouns, and enforcement of sex-specific dress codes. The states that joined Tennessee in the suit are, and here's the who's who, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, and West Virginia. This exact same group of 20 states, again led by Slatery and Tennessee, sent a letter to the Biden administration in July objecting to the entire guidance.
So what they're doing here is they're claiming states' rights, the same way they did when they wanted to keep slavery.
Yes.
If these states don't have someone to hate, they're going for them.
Absolutely. You know, we're called the United States of America, and some things should be united through all 50 states. Meaning you should have rights in states. It shouldn't depend on when you cross a state border, all of a sudden you don't have rights anymore and you're still in America. This is not acceptable.
Yeah.
Well, and the never-ending bathroom battle. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's ever going to stop, and it just always comes back.
And by the way, in terms of states' rights and your observation that you just made, this week, one of the most important bathroom battles for trans community in American history was the suit filed in Virginia. And the conclusion of the bathroom trans rights issues of which bathroom you can use, the state Supreme Court ruled that trans rights reigned supreme and paid the defendant $1.3 million in their legal fees. That's a states' rights issue. So let's watch you, especially Slatery in Tennessee, talk out of both sides of your mouth.
Could you guys have guessed those states with your eyes closed? If you didn't show
Absolutely.
Right. And it has to do with below the Mason.
Right.
Another one surprise on that list. You know who's not on it?
Florida.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I know.
To the gang of 20. No, I don't quite know.
Florida can't read the memo.
Yeah, that's a good LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ